Let's keep going. Ball State, 6-1, 4-1 in conference, heading into week 9. What could be? What could be? We got defensive end Zach Batty out of Huntington, Indiana. Defensive end Rajon Sneed out of St. Louis, Missouri. Defensive end Raheem Gossett out of New Hampton, Iowa. Wheels end of the month, I think. And we miss out on Doug Cassell, who goes to Indiana. The bastards. Tender status up to a B+. You love to see that, though. You love to see that. Balls to the Walls was named Conference Defensive Player of the Week with 10 tackles, 3 sacks. He'll probably win. Wow, he actually did not win outright Defensive Player of the Week. That's nuts. Our old pals, Temple, are up next. For that, let's clean up our recruitment board here. We need to focus on these fucking guys. Mr. Holiday, 50 points is the max. Mr. Flynn. They don't need that many special teams additions, so for these guys, it's kind of first come, first serve. Maybe I'll move someone over to quarterback for the memes. We'll see. Mr. Pettigrew. Sell you on. There we go. Quick and easy. Extra 10 points for you. And then Mr. Smith. Johnny Smith. For you for Bowling Green. And then the hard sell. Go. And get you your extra 10. Mr. Bean. George Bean. Get you on your 10 points. Again, we need enough players this year. I couldn't even look for quality. It had to be quantity. That was the game plan. The 81 overall Temple Owls. Hoot, hoot. Bitches. Hoot. Hoot. Hoot, hoot.
Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Lincoln.
I swear to God, I thought that guy's name was fucking. And I'm like, I didn't know we had someone transfer out to Temple. All right, gentlemen, what can you do today? I'm doing a Bears franchise. That's fair. I'm trying to decide if I still want to run with the Titans after all. I think I do. Just because, again, a team that's never won, and it's kind of a good team to tear down and then build back up. Because a lot of teams obviously have like their younger quarterbacks that they're hoping will be the guys of the future, whether it be Minnesota, Chicago, Denver, even with Bo Nix, you know. 3:25 left. It's our ball. 9-9. We're jumping in this time. We are absolutely jumping in this time. Not waiting too long. Titans name.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Good run.
He'll get it up to about the
Who isn't lame then? Like, I'd pick the Cardinals, but we did them last year. I'd pick the Patriots, but we did them a couple years ago. And like I said, despite being a Patriots fan, I recognize there's not a person on earth. What a fucking block by number... Hold on. Who the hell is number 60? Who the hell is number 60? Watch this fucking block by Mercy. Waylon Mercy. Whew. Oh my God. Good Lord. I haven't seen a white boy get handled like that since Mike Tyson's prime. Jesus. Anyway, the Raiders. So the problem with the Raiders is outside of the quarterback position, the rest of the roster in Madden's pretty good.
out of the gun, the inside give. You want to make
That's the problem. The rest of that roster is decent. They really don't have that bad of a team to start off. Same for the Colts, to be honest. The Colts also aren't that bad because they have Anthony Richardson at the helm to build around. Steelers, same thing as the Raiders. Quarterback position, kind of rough. Everywhere else, pretty damn good, especially on defense. Like, I look through at every team, it's like, how many 90 overall X factors does this team have and stuff like that, you know? Like, I factored all that. Falcons, really strong. Really strong team to build around. Panthers, I mean, again, you have Bryce Young, so Not that much of a challenge in terms of the quarterback position. So, like I said, that's why the Titans called out to me. Like, it's, in real life, a pretty fucking directionless team who don't know what they want to do. The rest of the Saints roster, outside of the quarterback position, isn't that bad. Still got Honey Badger. The Jags have, you know, Josh Hines-Allen. They got some pieces there, too. Like, most teams at least have a couple of good pieces. There's not a true, like, absolute, oh my god, this team sucks, rebuild them team. Even the Giants, who are the... I tried to lay down before we hit the end zone. Even the Giants, they have Dexter Lawrence, who's, what, a 93 in the game or something like that? So... there aren't too many teams you can find where they're horrifically weak. The Jets have a really good roster. They just have a fucking moron at quarterback. Well, we could not hit the 2-point conversion to put the game away. 1:04 to go. A touchdown could win it for Temple. So, we'll see. I might reconsider, but don't be surprised if we end up still doing a Titans run. Don't be surprised. All I'll say. All right, tiptoeing.
There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback.
That is not who I thought it was going to switch me to. Fuck. The amount of times I get debated by the player switching.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend.
Another 1-point loss. It could be.
Beyond the first down marker, so I can stop that clock for
wide open.
Possibly use my timeouts.
They make the stop.
Baffle, what's up? Piss everyone off and be the Chiefs, right? That's the real way to do it.
Clock is still running and they have
I don't think Patrick Mahomes has won enough.
He's just gonna spike it.
Maybe I should be the Patriots for that reason, huh? Turn Drake May into the best quarterback in the league. Give me... No! Oh, EA. Oh, EA. Oh, dude, I hit Y and he still... I had that pick. I hit Y and nothing happened. That sucks, dude. Give me that, please. Yes! Tiptoeing. Oh, thank God we deserve that. Shout out to Vesta, by the way. What's up? Saw you in or after the radio last night. I'm pretty sure. Thank God, dude. We deserve that. We deserve that pick. We're gonna survive a scare against Temple. Woo! Jesus, I'm doing... How am I doing? I'm doing all right. Kind of stressed. But when it's video game related stress, is even that stressed. Cincinnati. Let's move on. As a Pats fan, is Mahomes going to be the best quarterback of all time by the time he retires?
You're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game.
No. I'm going to go with no. But I hope he'll at least be better than Peyton Manning. Because, God damn it, us Patriots fans had to deal with people for years being like, yeah, but Peyton Manning's better. He is not. The only thing Peyton Manning's better at than Tom Brady is having more forehead. That's it. Tom Brady's better at everything. Better at passing. Better at winning Super Bowls. Better at kissing his son on the mouth. Better at not eating strawberries. Everything. Okay, except for maybe being like an on-air personality. Peyton Manning's probably better at that, too, with the Manning cast. Shout out to Patrick Bartlett. We got ourselves a line deflating footballs. Exactly. We also got Caleb Jones at linebacker. Very, very nice. We are definitely rebuilding our defense. Yeah, but he's no Jamarcus Russell. Nobody is. Nobody is. He's no Aaron Brooks. Shout out to the Aaron Brooks reference. God damn, the Saints of 20 years ago with Aaron Brooks. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, recruitment-wise here. Anybody not on max points? George L.L. Bean. Manning's definitely better at commercials. Has Tom been in any commercials yet? Yeah, he has. You know, okay. Okay. So, more forehead, better at commercials. I'll give you those. That's it. That's it. Peyton Manning could never kiss his son on the mouth like Tom Brady, though. Never. Don't even try to insinuate that he could. He couldn't. No shot. That's why Tom's the GOAT. Oh, shit. Alright, and then this dude. 10 points. This game we must win. Well, Damon, because you said that, we're about to lose. So guess what? I'm gonna be blaming you, homie. This is a must-win game. Yeah, you're right, because we're both 7-1 and 5-1 in conference. This game is literally gonna decide who goes to the conference title game, and because you said something, Damon, we're gonna lose. So thanks. Fucking thanks, Damon. You just had to say something. You just had to put the pressure on Ball State. You know how this team does when there's pressure. Holy shit. Unbelievable. I can't believe somebody said something. Unbelievable. It's like you want to see me in pain. 85 overall, Georgia State. Against number 25 in the country, Ball State. I don't even remember the last time we were ranked, so we're definitely screwed. We are definitely screwed. We are boned. We know how this goes. We're good against teams that are better than us until we're not. This is one of those times. Here we go. What do you think? Georgia State by 30? I'm feeling a nice Georgia State shutout. That's my guess. Be a nice Georgia State shutout. Well, maybe not. Oh, goodness. Goodness. We all know how this ends. We all know how this ends. There's just no hope or optimism for me. We know how this ends. 6 minutes left. It's 7-6. I'm going to take over from here. I might screw it up. Maybe they could have won it on their own, but they've had enough chances.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. He makes the connection. And that is a nick of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too, because of what you just said, Dave.
Bad for Heisman on the O-line. Comes up hobbled. The big play for us, though.
Step up here soon and make a play.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Quick strike complete. Nowhere to go and not much.
Oh, they left up ankle spat, heavy ankle spat. That's interesting. We are going to substitute him out anyway. That's a really weird setting. I've never noticed before. Definitely chew clock and do not risk the ball. Kill as much game time here as we can.
They'll try the run. Runs through the tackle.
King of Canada, Crash Andrews, tremendous run.
Savvy senior who knows how to find space. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs.
No blocking, or at least there was blocking and he got manhandled, so not a very good play there.
Unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the
Picked.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Got some room to run.
And there's the mistake. I look good until I don't.
And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown.
Look good until I don't.
What about the speed from that defender?
Damn it. Just misread it. Right here, the read is... Okay, he's not covering that guy, and it looks like he's in man coverage on number 7. And bam, the second I go to throw, watch this cut. Nothing I can do there. Aside from just, you can argue just should have ran the ball.
I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch
just to keep killing the clock, and it would have been smart to just hand it off. And now we're in trouble. There are 4 minutes to go, but now we're in a fair amount of trouble. Typical of me. One too many times I'm asked to save this team, and I can't save them all the time. Not all the time. Damn it.
This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this.
All kinds of running room. He's run out.
Hoping to draw a flag for a late hit. That did not happen.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Quick pass on the jet motion.
We weren't going to get to the outside there. Got to show them that we're still willing to run the ball, though.
He's looking to throw. He lobs one high down the left side.
Big catch by Dick Duff.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They get him down after 4.
Problem is, obviously, we now need a 2-point conversion.
A productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Got his man quickly.
Just shy. That'll bring us to the 2. Okay.
2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. This defense has been lights out, stubborn on the doorstep. Can the offense finally find the end zone? And he takes it to the house.
Not done yet.
And this is obviously a no-brainer. Great
Not done yet.
great execution. Inside of 2 minutes.
2 to tie.
You got to dial up this play. Try to tie this football game up. What's your favorite 2-point play? Dial it up. And let's
That was damn close. But we have tied this football game. The only problem is I have no idea if we're going to be able to play defense against them. No clue. All right. 1:58 to go. Every timeout still in play. Holy fuck.
In that last drive.
Makes the grab down the left side. And how about that? What the
Okay. Well, if we're going to play coverage, don't press, even though I didn't tell them to press. But he did press, and he fucking lost.
He'll come out throwing on first down.
Give me that. Yes! The Doughboy! Fatty Doughboy!
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Ball Hawk State strikes again.
breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget
However,
his career INT that
we still got to get downfield again.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. We'll give him a couple on that one, 2nd and 8.
And we got to be real careful about any turnovers now.
Just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive.
Outside run, 3rd and 1.
Across the sidelines after the good gain.
Yeah, nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way.
Sure, we get that grab.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
There might have been a better throw there, but
Step squeeze is
don't want to risk it.
Get him on the ground. Got 3 on first down.
Unless it's a
and 2nd.
guarantee, I'm not risking it.
Running back searching for a hole. And he'll be
1 minute to go.
does have enough for the first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well.
There's going to be a hold, which is a gigantic shame.
He goes out of bounds.
It's coming back.
Play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
That hurts.
Holding penalties, the ultimate.
That hurts a lot.
We'll see if it costs this offense here. Score is deadlocked, and the clock is winding down. Power football with the run. And a decent gain there before the defense.
And there might have been a pass to make there, but better to not risk it.
Leaves it with the running back. And he has a solid gain before.
Don't want to stop the clock here in case it does end up being fourth.
A long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
The defense can taste blood in the water. They've got fourth down. They know that the offense can't try to kick a field goal. They need one more stop. I wouldn't be surprised if they get aggressive here and bring an all-out blitz.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Last year,
2 seconds left to go.
we missed a field goal against UNLV
And they'll run
that resulted in us losing a game by a point.
already banged a couple through.
And we didn't get to the conference title game because of that.
Seconds left to go. The holder
And I hit this one.
at the 38-yard line. That means a 48-yarder and a chance to win it. It's good! A booming kick to win the game. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come
It's not over yet,
waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder.
but we are in the driver's seat.
Things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the
It's
clock.
not over yet, though.
You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through.
From nearly blowing it to getting the win.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individuals.
Holy hell, dude. Us in Georgia State.
Have to make that big play, but you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each
A
other.
brutal pick six.
It's a huge confidence builder.
Nearly cost us the game.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse.
17-14, the final score. What is the schedule from here as we head to week 11? We got free safety Sean Holiday out of Toledo, kicker Nathan Flynn out of Carmel, Indiana, a punter Taj Pettigrew out of Detroit, quarterback George Bean. Not bad. Not bad. We are now the number 22 ranked team in the country. Our schedule from here: Rice, Bowling Green, and Kennesaw State. To make the conference championship game for the fucking first time. We'd have to lose 2 out of 3. If not all 3. Georgia State nearly has to win out. We're in the driver's seat. We have a long way to go. We have seen this team choke before from a similar position. But destiny is in our hands here. As crazy as that seems. A lot would have to go wrong. But with this team, if it can go wrong, it often, or has always, found a way to go wrong. God damn it. You could argue, though, this is the closest we've ever been just to getting to a fucking conference title game. Getting there doesn't even guarantee us promotion. We'd still have to win. That's the problem. Oh, boy. We have been hurt by this team time and time again. Are we due for probably the worst The worst pain yet. Or is this what we're waiting for? We're in 2037. For God's sakes. We have been at this for a long time. With very, very little progress. The Rice Owls. We're 6-1 in conference. They're 1-6. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Ball State Cardinals, and we're looking forward to this matchup, and certainly the fans...
I refuse to get my hopes up until we've actually seen it happen. I outright refuse. The whole idea of, oh, you're not going to lose 3 in a row to end the season. Have you seen this team? Are you watching this team? We're down by 11 in the 4th quarter. Rice in the red zone. We're in trouble.
To the air on first down.
Ah, they had too many people to potentially pass to.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first
Get
down.
aggressive here.
This offense is not letting up. They've got a lead.
A bit of trouble.
They are still taking shots.
Immediately, once the pressure's on, to not fuck it up from here, we end up in a little bit of trouble.
All game long.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
Man, this is so frustrating late in the game when you got to get the football back and you can't stop them. My goodness, this drive's been going play after play after play. This defense has got to find a way to bow up, make something happen.
Big hit stick, no fumble though.
He steps and powers and works his way.
Touchdown here pretty much ends the game.
Trying to pound it in.
Woo, the big spear.
He's going to lose a yard on that.
Tiptoeing.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game.
All right.
running the football and-
Well.
They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be
Interesting scenario, isn't it?
stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense
And in
does.
motion. They go to the running back. He's not going to make it.
He's knocked down to the
Do they go for it or do they kick the field goal? They're going for the field goal.
Long drive offensively. I feel like you got to pay this off.
A goal line stand for the Ball State defense. The kick is good. 14-point lead.
Finish this off with a touchdown.
Obviously, we need to score.
Wore these guys out. Now they'd have
And we need to hope our defense can make another stop just a little bit more quickly than that.
a field goal on that last drive. That one bounds.
We have no choice but to try and score quickly, too.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it was
Have to try a little bit of trickery here.
touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances.
Go short.
But that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing
Safety net was there. I have no idea how that's and inches, but okay.
this drive is crucial because you got to cut into this deficit and put some points.
Nobody's pressing. That's not going to work.
Yard to go to pick up the first down. He wants to pass it on second down. Just a short pass to the
They're limiting us to the underneath right now.
He gets it to the 43-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession. And
Duff might be open here, though.
the offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll let it go down the right side.
And unfortunately, our target had no awareness at all.
No room to return, but no.
Tried to catch him on a comeback route. He had no idea. The second I throw this ball, bam. Their defender already cut. The second I threw the ball, he knew. That's pretty much it. It would now take an onside kick.
First down here with time.
Stopping them here using our timeouts and then an onside kick.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Forges
So use our timeout now.
3 to the 29. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. He'll pull it on the read.
Smart option play. Holds on to it.
And he got enough
A little bit too much. Our first opportunity to put the boots on the throat of Georgia State. And we're going to lose to Rice, who had only had one conference win prior to today. This is what they do. This is why I didn't get my hopes up. The season's not over. This is what they do. Broken tackle. Oh. First down here ends this game. Absolutely. Dude, Tiptoeing's a beast. He's a beast. There was ever going to be a time for our first ever punt block. This would be it.
Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And that one will sail out.
We got a minute and 8 seconds to score a touchdown.
Ball State takes over the football.
To successfully strike on an onside kick.
More productive after throwing a pick last time.
And then to score another touchdown.
Good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page calmly.
He lofts one down the sideline.
What a fucking grab by Weston East.
Positive spin on the end of this game.
Tremendous catch.
The entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. Shoot.
To the running back.
He caught it. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown.
We could have done that last time. If we could have done that last time. Could have been a tie game in theory. We need the onside or it's over.
Somehow, some way, make a big play.
The clock is just inside 50 seconds to play. If they don't recover the onside.
There's the catch. No fumble, game over.
And this is why you put your hands
Too little, too late. Rice is going to win. And our first opportunity to really put the pressure on Georgia State is gone. And we'll be out of the top 25 as well. Just made Rice's season right there to win that game. I hate to say it, everybody, but Ball State is threatening to go full Ball State. Oh, man. Here we go. Here we go. Miss out on a safety. Bowling Green. Georgia State won last week. We technically have them on tiebreaker for now. But it is not a guarantee. At all. Typical Ball State. Typical Ball State, man. What they do. Just what they do. Are there any defenders left over on, I was going to say a 3-star pipeline, but honestly, we might even want to consider 2s. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's going to be that many 3s available. As a junior JUCO, but his name is Tony McQuarters, which is tremendous. Shows a second. The head-to-head does count, yes. I know it's showing a second at the moment, but we should be fine. Should be. Should be. Then again, there is a chance it won't even matter, right? So. Let's get invites into these guys here. Oh, boy. Yeah. Bowling Green. At home. I just see the writing on the wall. I hope to be proven wrong, but I just see the writing on the wall. History is not on our side here. The Bowling Green Falcons against the Ball State Cardinals. $19-14 at halftime. 22-19, 25-19 for Bowling Green. As we went for it on 4th and short, instead of kicking the field goal from the 14. And Bowling Green make it 31-19. I told you. I told you, chat. Don't get your hopes up. What did I tell you?
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Here he goes, breaking the pocket.
We have seen this happen year after year after year without fail. We now need to hope that Georgia State has lost their last game. That's a great catch. We need to hope that Georgia State has lost. They're playing Arkansas State. Looks like the game's going to be later, though.
You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Moving out of the pocket. He'll take another shot here. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big shot. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's looking to pass. Makes his connection.
The blocking would have been nice, but what can you do?
They're going to throw it again.
A little bit of blocking would be nice, but what can you do?
Down in the backfield, outstanding play by the defense.
Oh my God.
Be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll touchdown, Ball State.
Better late than never.
Grab and go for the score. 2-point conversion attempt is coming. They're working that left side.
Going for the onside here early.
We have a 4-point game. They still need a touchdown to take the lead here in the 4th, and they'll try to get the ball back with the onside kick. They'd hope to get that.
You got it clean.
Around, but the hands team is able
All right, the defense can give us a chance if they can come up with a stop.
The Falcon offense will go to work.
That's a big if.
Okay, Justin, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
Really nice stop.
Big tackle by Browning. That could have been a lot worse.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're going to punt.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
This would be a miracle comeback here.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And
Starting at our own 11.
get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds.
I have to be
The
perfect.
offense set for a first down play.
I have to be absolutely perfect.
From the shotgun, the inside.
And we can't be afraid to run the football. Shout out to Sam Besser on the 56. Sam, how are you tonight, man?
All highly unnecessary.
Guy with the Patriots jacket, and of course he's been asked to leave the ball game for ruining a good piece of pizza.
All right. Well, if they're going to send people like that, which is interesting, then I might actually have an opening to beat them deep.
On 3rd and long, try to convert.
And we're dead.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moment.
Even there, the O-line couldn't hold on.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. He's got it on the left. The expressway is wide open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ball State. And inside.
I can't even be hyped because the game's not over. I can't even be hyped. There's still time. There's still fucking time. I can't believe they kept fucking blitzing. I'm going for 2 here because they would need a touchdown. That's if it's open.
And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese.
I hit B. You could see my quarterback throw the ball because I told him to hit B. So we missed out on that. Field goal can win it for him. Worth the risk, but I got totally fucked there. You could literally see my quarterback make the throw animation, but he didn't do it. Team builder crossplay, I have no idea.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second.
Live and die by the RPOs, I suppose.
Final drive. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between
They can win it with a field goal.
being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts
Monster failed.
game, but David, I don't hate being aggressive here.
Other than the monster didn't fail, but the game failed to follow its own rules.
I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
We might regret going for that too to put it out of range.
With 21 seconds left.
We might regret it.
The Falcons getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Harris.
They're out of timeouts.
Uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Now on 2nd down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Good job.
13 seconds.
And avoid the loss. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
I can't believe the quarterback didn't go. 8 seconds.
One away, it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, and as a defense, you're going one more stop. One more stop. It's 4th down. We're in the 2-minute situation. You know they're throwing the football. You get one more stop. You got the lead. You get the ball back, and this game is over.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the final drive comes up. Well, this was an offensive show.
This team's gonna kill me, man. This team's gonna fucking kill me. How did we win that? How did we win that?
Up and down the field, seemingly it will.
It's still not over.
Running the ball, but
It's still not over.
if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
We've all aged 25.
Get too much of that stuff, but you know, listen, you gotta get
Ball State beats Bowling Green by 2. But it's not over until we see the result of the Georgia State game. We have 1 game left this season. We get Ezekiel Sneed, a quarterback. Darius North, a tight end. Another tight end, Emmanuel Rambo. Another tight end, Tavares Miranda. Tight end State. Your favorite cuck chair with 2 sacks, 8 tackles was Conference Defensive Player of the Week. As we draw Kennesaw State. We finally made it. After 84 years. we will finally play in the Conference USA Championship game after all of this goddamn time. After all of this time, we have finally made it to the Conference Championship. Holy shit. And again, no confidence, no happiness until we win that Conference Championship game. Because there is still a long, long way to go. And technically, who knows? This game could do something stupid. And be like, actually, fuck you. Never know. I could still pop up. I won't believe it until the good news that we've been waiting for over a decade is finally confirmed. Still got some time before that happens. Okay. One more regular season game to go. It's Kennesaw State. In theory, this result shouldn't matter. But you never know. With an EA game, even a somewhat decent EA game, you never know.
Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly
So close, though.
anticipating this one all week.
So close, man. A win here over Kennesaw guarantees that there will be no funny business. I would really like there to be no funny business. To just know that there is no weird other tiebreaker that I'm unaware of. A lack of funny business would be appreciated. However, there is no funny business anyway. For the first time.
No touching! No touching! No touching!
We have made it to the conference championship game and have a chance at promotion.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins.
This team of all teams was the one to finally do it.
They can make sure that everybody else is focused.
We need one more win. One more. We got the running back, Niles Bethard. We get fullback, DeAndre Woodhead. We won't have too much else to do recruitment-wise until the portal. Your favorite cuck chair. 4 sacks in that game against Kennesaw. Also, 4 sacks is an interesting thing to say when he's on the screen. He was also the National Defensive Player of the Week. Fuck. The only other team to beat us, other than Rice, this year, number 6 in the country, the Western Michigan Broncos.